7 years ago, we moved to this beautiful land to build our off-the-grid, timber-framed straw bale home and establish an organic vegetable farm. In order for our operation to run successfully, it required building additional infrastructure, establishing markets, expanding our growing plots to meet those markets, and the knowledge to accomplish all of the above. Now we grow over 200 varieties of organic vegetables, herbs, and fruit, using biodynamic and organic practices on 12 acres of land. Presently, we grow for our local community-supported market share members, restaurants, colleges, and farmers markets. Recently, we have made a connection with a wholesale distributor in New York City. We are passionate about building our local economy and passionate about what we do.
Hi, I'm Amy Yahna.
And I'm Brian Musician of Alambria Springs Farm.
Our passion to feed our surrounding communities healthy and nutritious foods led us to discover the benefits of fermented foods, most particularly sourdough breads.
And because the nutritional value of the sourdough breads are enhanced by the traditional baking environment of an earthen masonry oven design, we built ourselves a small earthen oven and began offering our breads to a small group of customers.
Listening to feedback, we knew we had hit on something. Now the benefits of our bread baking are enjoyed by people living in 5 counties in our surrounding area.
In fact, the response has been so great that in order to continue to meet an ever-growing demand for our nutritious artisan sourdough breads, we need to replace our little earthen oven with a larger masonry oven.
By building a larger oven and increasing production, we will be helping to support the local farmers, millers, masons, carpenters, as well as provide nutritious food for our local communities.
Our project will also be helping to build grain production in the Northeast as an alternative to relying on the Midwestern grain belt. This means that farmland that would otherwise be used to grow corn or soybeans could instead be used to grow small grains.
When farmland is used to grow small grains in a sustainable manner, the soil health improves. This creates a tipping point by making it not only ethically, but economically feasible for the local small sustainable farmer to choose to grow small grains. Increased production of our artisan breads also stimulates the building of local mills that have the capacity to freshly mill small grains and alternative grains upon demand.
This in turn leads to a greater variety of healthy flours available for local consumption. As you can see, our project multiplies your contributions on many levels. This is community building, food security, and health all in one.
Initially, we thought we would grow the grains and mill them on the farm, but recently discovered a local initiative already underway that has created a team of artisan crafters who are growing and milling grains in the Northeast. One member of this team is Elizabeth Dick of Organic Growers Research and Information Sharing Network.
My name is Elizabeth Dick, and I work for Ogren, which is a small not-for-profit research organization. I work directly with farmers and bakers like yourselves, and one of the projects that Ogren is working on is, well, actually several projects that are sort of working in tandem, is again trying to reintroduce food-grade grain production in the Northeast. And I'm an agronomist, and so I'm very anxious to do this because I know the small grains have to be in rotations in order for people to succeed. Yes. But once you get those small grains into the rotations, then people have to make a profit on that, and that's where we have been trying to match farmers with bakers so that farmers have an outlet for the wonderful grains they can grow. These grains that we can grow high quality wheat and other grains in the Northeast, and of course it's all helping the local economy, so that's a plus plus. Mm-hmm. So we just held a baking short course at a wonderful local artisanal bakery, Wide Awake, and you folks participated, and we're delighted that you seem to have gotten a lot out of that. So the whole point of the baking short course was to get folks like you more comfortable working with locally produced grain. And I could see from the pictures that you sent me, and the bread I'm about to taste, that you are excellent students. So this is exactly the kind of business and entrepreneurial spirit that is going to really ensure that the Northeast has a vibrant and sustainable food supply.
Another member is Greg Mole from Farmer Ground Flour.
Well, I'm Greg Mole. I'm the miller at Farmer Ground Flour. which is a mill that's been grinding organic grains for about 4 years now, since 2009. And we're here at the new mill, which is still under construction. So now, pretty soon we're gonna have a purpose-built space, which is gonna make our lives a lot easier and hopefully sort of make the full connection between people's interest in local agriculture, you know, foods grown here in New York State, and the final product, which is, you know, great bread.
Other members of our project team include John Sullivan and Sons, Inc., the masons who will construct our masonry oven, and Ron Jones of Ron's Residential Repair and Remodeling, who will build the support building that will house the oven and additional workspace.
And of course, members of the team that make this all possible are loyal and satisfied customers.
Hi folks.
Say we love your bread.
You can say anything you'd like to, all from sincerity. If it's no good, please say so.
Oh no, it's
possibly
good.
Say
we
that.
just bought more than we can carry.
How many loaves did we buy? 5.
5 loaves. Great.
We're looking forward to seeing you at the Clinton Farmers Market.
We're looking forward to seeing all of you too. Thank you. That's great. What do you think about the bread?
What do I think about the bread? It's fabulous. Not only is it fabulous bread, but the fact that you're using, you know, our New York State grown grains is really, for me, is key to it. But the moist texture of this bread is just a knockout. And I just know from past experience also, it just holds so well. You know, I've gone to places where I've actually gotten the bread and within a day, it's just, you know, it doesn't have, the integrity really holds up with this bread. So I'm a big fan.
This is perfect. The best bread I've ever tasted.
Fabulous.
Oh my God.
Fabulous.
It's heaven.
One of the reasons why this market has grown into such a success it is because of quality vendors, particularly like Alambria Springs. One of the things that we pride ourselves on is focusing on high quality local product. And I speak very proudly when I speak of this market. I'm like a proud parent. These vendors are all exemplary examples of what Oneida County has to offer the general public. Alambria Springs is a perfect example. It's a CSA, which is a growing trend. People reinvesting dollars in their neighbors, in their own communities, building and making their own communities stronger. They offer a quality product year-round. It's locally sourced. It's locally raised. They're good people. And they are one of my they're one of the stars in the crowd of Oneida County Public Market, and I'm very proud to have them. Very proud to be calling them. I'm their market manager, and I'm proud to be there.
Our funding goal is $30,000 to complete our project.
Your contributions will be used to construct a larger masonry oven, a building to protect the oven and provide workspace around the oven, additional butcher blocks, counter space, coolers, a large elliptical mixer, and other necessary baking supplies.
We thank you all for listening, and we hope that you'll be part of this very exciting project.